time to listen to some new music from Scrim. Lonely Boy, his new album has come out. I can't wait for it. Tom Stevens, your resident psychotherapist. Scrim, your resident genius with his music. Mental health awareness to the world is our thing. We're going to listen to it song by song, and I can't wait to hear what you have to say about it. Without further ado, here we go. Scrim and Lonely Boy. First song up, Destination Home. What a great name for a first song. Just ready to go home. You know, he kind of sings about that in different songs. You know, what home is and what home would be. Let's hear it.
You did good, son.
Yeah!
It's us.
Wonder where I've been. I've been transcending. I done made it up to the heavens. Even as I'm counting blessings, still gripping weapons. I know homies out there doing 211s, yeah. Whoa, I've been getting death threats. Still not my inner faith.
I've been getting death. Who is giving Scrim death threats? Man, that is just not cool. Don't mess with him. But I can see how he's starting this album like real chill, straight up. You know, I'm in the heavens. I'm kind of ascended. It's almost like he's gotten to a place that he never would have imagined going to. Oh, too many hoes. Got my name tatted. Girls, are you serious? Please, what happened? Death threats?
You did good, son.
It's us.
Come on.
Wonder where I've been. I've been transcending. I done made it up to the heavens. Even as I'm counting blessings, still gripping weapons. I know homies out there doing 211s, yeah. Whoa,
The 211.
I've been getting death threats. Still not my inner faith. Too many hoes got my name tatted. You gon' have to show me something else. Like, would you let me on the pills? Send me letters and a detox. So do me like them other hoes. Take it all, let me clean that. I keep watching on my fan die. All these hoes, they be fanned out. Got no trust for a damn thing. Think I handle what I'm really on. Pop a pill, get my kidneys gone. In the veil with the semi on. Hard to stand, so I lean on. If I'm ducking, let me dream on.
Hard to stand, so I lean on. Just the whole tie to using and being lost and being in a place where, you know, you're not really yourself, which is not him at all. But I think when he goes back and reminisces and he goes back and thinks about life, it's like, man, look at where I've been. Look at what I've done before and who I've been around. I don't want to be that anymore.
They see me on. Hard to stand, so I lean on. If I'm ducking, let me dream on. Dream on.
Yeah!
Swerving Maserati. I can never tell you how I feel. Independent, I don't sound a deal. Side up in a vacuum seal. Washing his hand with some chamomile. Whoa, think I lost my brain. Yeah. Mortgage on the chain. Yeah. Codeine in my veins. Yeah. In the field with that game. North side where we bang. Get a bitch, get a train. Don't know the shake, he ain't game. No. Breaking legs on the voodoo dog. Talk to spirits, I know who to call. Great scripture like my name was Paul. I got razors tucked up in my.
Breaking legs on a voodoo doll, man. When you mess with them voodoo dolls, you're trying to hurt somebody. But listen to is he doing scripture?
Talk to spirits, I know who to call. Great scripture.
Word is scripture, like my name was Paul, man, who did so much of the New Testament. Word is scripture, like my name is Paul. Like, man, this is gospel. I am preaching gospel here. Listen to this. That was pretty cool.
North side where we bang. Get a bitch, get a train. Don't know the shake, he ain't game. No. Breaking legs on the voodoo dog. Talk to spirits, I know who to call. Great scripture, like my name was Paul. I got razors tucked up in my jaw. Yeah. Turn the city gray. Yeah. For my eyes, I pray. Yeah. Right before they say. Yeah. PCP to see.
Yeah.
I fuck her till she piss.
Yeah.
Way too lit to live. Yeah. Russian roulette clear.
Yeah.
Damn, feed the pigs, they won't need no bones. Chrome cowboy, Jerry Jones. I get high till I'm all alone. Dream on, dream on.
phone, and he said, you know, I know you got Sage, I know you got your people around you, I know you got your money, I know you got this, I know you got that, and he's just, you know, naming off a bunch of stuff. And he was like, but I want you to know that I see you. I didn't know what the fuck he meant by that. I'm like, well, what does that mean? And he was like, you're still all alone.
Y'all, what an ending to a song. Oh my gosh, do y'all hear that? You got to listen to that again. A conversation, like just him talking raw, a real conversation about him talking with his brother, and his brother saying, man, you got it all. You got the money, you got the fame, you got the people, you got Sage, you know, your girlfriend, you got everything you need. But I see you, he's saying. I'm your brother, and I see you. I see that you're still all alone. Like he sees through him almost. And in spite of having everything, you can still be all alone. Almost like Scrim is saying, he saw me. Like I didn't fool him on that I'm still all alone. And the goal in life is to not be alone. It's not to fill your life up with money and fame and things like that in relationship. It's to be okay no matter where you are, who you're with, or what you have. That's the ultimate goal. That's mental health, right? Is not just getting off the drugs, for instance. It's saying, how can I live a better life, and how can I be a better person where I love myself? And that's what I want for him. And what a powerful thing for him to put that in the song. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Your mental health matters, and BetterHelp is here to answer the call. BetterHelp, H-E-L-P, is the sponsor of today's video, and I'm super excited. You know why? Because I've talked about getting therapy myself. I'm a therapist. We need our own help. Your therapist needs their own help. What better way, if you can't find somebody in your area or somebody you connect with, to try out therapy than to go to BetterHelp by following the link in the description, BetterHelp.com/reaction therapy. They will set you up with a licensed therapist, answer a few questions. Typically within 48 hours, they're going to get back with you and set you up with someone who you could work with. And you know what's great about it? If it's not a great fit, you can switch to somebody else. If you don't like talking face-to-face on video chat, you can message. You can talk by phone. There's so many different options, and the flexibility to find someone who works with your specific issue is what makes BetterHelp separate from so many other online platforms. Look, BetterHelp has over 30,000 therapists in their network, which gives you access to a whole range of expertise. And you know what? Over 4 million people have tried BetterHelp to date. You'll be able to schedule your therapy sessions at any time that's convenient for you. And if you don't like your therapist, you can switch. I've tried it. I really do think it would be great for you to try it. And you get 10% off your first month with BetterHelp if you use our link. If you use BetterHelp.com/reaction therapy, you will get 10% off your first month, and give it a try. It can't hurt. I know starting therapy can be tough, but it is worth the try. Give it a try. Thanks to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video, and go to the link and start your journey today. A boy whistling in the graveyard. A boy whistling in the grave. What? Wow. Let's do it.
He did good, say.
It's us, man.
They say that I die, but I ain't seen no light. All of this darkness, all these demons. Hope these perks gonna get me right. I keep reaching my hand out, hoping that drink.
Still talking. Look at the cross. It's like the Jesus kind of thing hanging there. People in their robes. All this darkness, all these demons. What was he saying about using?
Hey, they say that I die, but I ain't seen no light. All of this darkness.
Oh, that's it. Man, when you die, you see no light. It's kind of like, you know, you're supposed to die, see the light, go see God, go to heaven. He sees no light. It's darkness and demons going to hell. Like that's the, oh, wow, Scrim.
They say that I die, but I ain't seen no light. All of this darkness, all these demons. Hope these perks gonna get me right. I keep reaching my hand out, hoping that Drake gon' hold me tight. I keep getting my heart broke, hoping that she gon' love me sight. Black out on another flight, right back where I started again. Spilling my heart out on the mic. I can't figure this out, no, I don't see no end in sight. Feeling my
veins up with that shit. Took a trip to paradise. They could help me if they wanted. Guess I'll go and talk to Christ. Thinking about my brother.
Oh man,
They could help.
guess I'll go and talk to Christ. I want to know, man, I want to have a conversation with him one day, and I want the world to hear where he's been, what he's been through, where he's going. Because he even talks in here, guess I'll go and talk to Christ. Guess I'll go and he talked about rehab being super powerful for him and letting him see there's got to be a higher power somewhere to be able to bring him from where he was to where he is now. This whole story here, this is an amazing story of him, to me, in a struggle with where he's been and where he wants to be, and feeling good enough, feeling like he deserves it, feeling like, is he just going to be tortured himself? He's going to just torture himself and, figure he doesn't deserve anything? Or is he actually going to rise above and realize, I am worth it. I do deserve it. In spite of where I've been, what I've done, doesn't matter. I still can be worth it. I can live a great life. I can have everything that I need to have. I can be fulfilled, and I can know that I am good.
Filling my veins up with that shit. Took a trip to paradise.
Don't need to.
If they want it, guess I'll go and talk to Christ. Thinking about my brother, and I'm wondering if he thinking of me. Last time that I seen him, he was dead. Since then I ain't seen. Is this shit my fault? Did I leave him, or could I done different? They say that I'm blessed, but I'm failing to see what the gift is. Riding by my love, about my family, tripping about they love.
This is my favorite song. This is my favorite song so far. The beat, number one, but those lyrics of seeing my brother, the last time I saw him, he was dead, which means he's not, but something happened, right? And he hadn't slept since then. It's like a memory, right? This is all trauma. So when trauma hits like this, it stunts you, it stops you, and it makes you think what's going to happen next. It makes you think, another bad thing is coming around the corner. Oh, he doesn't care about who cares about the Grammys? Riding by my lonely. I mean, this whole theme is about, I feel like I'm on my own by myself. Listen to all of what he just said.
I seen him, he was dead since then I ain't seen. Is this shit my fault? Did I leave him, or could I be different? They say that I'm blessed, but I'm failing to see what the gift is. Riding by my lonely, thinking about my family, tripping about they love. Don't give a fuck about Grammys. Don't give a fuck about money. Don't give a fuck about bitches. Don't give a fuck about none of that shit. None of it don't mean shit to me. Take a look at my history. Wondering why trust hard to find. Places when we face to face. Hard to tell you what's on my mind. I want to, but I can't cry. Want to, but I can't lie. I just gotta get high, cause I'm too busy to die. Take a look at what I become. Wondering, was it really worth it? Bro, just send me a text. Maybe it's right, maybe I didn't earn it. Tell me what's my purpose and why do I deserve it? Crash.
All the questions. Do y'all hear all the questions here? He's just pouring his life out in these lyrics and in this music, trying to tell people, this is why I'm lonely. Like, do I deserve? I don't know. I don't even think I deserve this. I'm looking at all these people. I'm looking at all this attention. I'm looking at all this fame, this money, this whatever. And it doesn't really matter to me. I don't really care about all that stuff. What I care about is feeling like I'm okay, feeling like I deserve it, feeling like I matter, feeling like I haven't let everybody down, feeling like I haven't abandoned my family, or that they know that I love them. Like, he really does care. He has a heart for them.
Maybe I did and earn it. Tell me what's my purpose and why do I deserve it? Crashing out the road, show these pussies how to really swerve it. Telling my dad it won't be long till I get home, but that's a lot. Feel like Weezy in 07, I'm so high, I feel like that. Been like 20 years since the last time that I felt alive. Preacher looked me in my eyes, said damn bro, you dead aside.
God! Come on.
Hope these perks gonna leave me right. I keep reaching my hand out, hoping that drink gon' hold me tight. I keep getting my heart broke, hoping that she gon' love me sight. Blacked out.
He's like, hope the drink gets me, it fills me up. trying the love. It ain't working. Like you're not going to get filled up by that. You don't just go to the women all the time. You don't just go to the drugs. You don't just go to all the escape routes and the coping skills. It's not going to do it, man. You got to deal with you look in the mirror. And I haven't seen him looking him in the eye as empty. Every time I've seen him looked in his eye, I haven't seen empty. I've seen sad. I've seen scared. I've seen worried. Just insecure, maybe. I've seen those things. And you know what else I've seen? I've seen joy. And I've seen peace. And I've seen hope inside of his eyes. I've seen all of that in the time that I've talked to him. And he has something special. And the thing he has special, once he figures that out for real for himself, what he's got that's so special, because I can see it, but until he sees it, it's going to be difficult. Once he does, though, the sky's the limit. He's going to do whatever he wants, whether that's being an amazing husband and father and family person in life, whether that means being an amazing performer himself. Whatever he wants to do, he's going to be able to do. And when he really locks into who he is, look out, y'all.
Hold me tight, I keep getting my heart broke, hoping that she gon' love me sight. Black out on another flight, right back where I started, yeah, spilling my heart out on the mic. I can't figure this out, no, I don't see no end in sight. Filling my veins up with that shit, took a trip to paradise. They could help me if they wanna, guess I'm going to all the Christ.
Wow. Dude's coming down. Did you see that? Dude was coming down off the cross, back down to the bottom. And A Boy Whistling in the Graveyard, favorite song. Favorite song. That beat, insanely good, incredible. And I know we're early in this, but it's going to be hard to beat that one. And those lyrics about how lonely he has felt and about how much he's questioning, about how much he doubts. Incredible. Oh my gosh. All right, next up, Maserati Slick. Let's do it. Yeah!
Let's go. Hey, I just hopped on new wheel, already high as fuck. I just took a few hits.
You know what's interesting about just the music I'm hearing here compared to the past music? I've listened to some of his individual music from the past. As it's gotten on, and the newest music now seems so refreshing to me. It seems so, even though some of it can be dark, like I'm not sure who I am, I'm lonely, I've been stuck in bad circles and in coping skills, and I doubt a lot in life, and I've got a lot of sadness, whatever. The reality, it's just honest feelings. Even though it says all that, the music, it has a hopeful beat to it. It has a fun beat to it. It has an enjoyable sound to it. Almost like he really enjoyed making this music.
I just hopped on new wheel, already high as fuck. I just took a few hits, gone, new phone. Pick up, I'm like, who this? I've been sipping mud, dirty cup, like it's so weird. Only love her when I'm faded off the flu. Yeah. I can feel the drugs running through my body. I was up there, ice, now my neck on hockey. When I die, I hope my bitch is buried. Shotty. When I die, I fill my coffin up with codeine. Yeah, my bitch, she's sober, but she love a fucking dope fiend. I put Molly in my water. Yeah, my bitch, she's
My girl, she's sober, but she loves she's a dope fiend. I mean, putting himself in that category of, I'm that dope fiend and she loves me, adores his girl. And man, he ain't no dope fiend. He's just gonna put that together there. It sounds really cool though.
sober, but she love a fucking dope fiend. I put Molly in my water, she thought it was protein. I can't tell you what it is, but can say what it don't mean. No, it's all crashing now, baby, I might OD. Okay.
Don't you love how he puts that, OD, how he puts that? Did y'all hear that? This is what I'm talking about with Scrim. It's like he has this happy, fun, enjoyable, hopeful side to him. He's having fun making this music.
In my water, she thought it was protein. I can't tell you what it is, but can say what it don't mean. No, it's all crashing now, baby, I might OD. Okay, I'm on a new wave. Hey, been pushing Hellcat, I'm on a new pace. Yeah. I start rolling, this shit a new face. Yeah, still on that same shit, but in a new way. Yeah. They got twin bitches, I got twin bitches. I got killers around me and they killer senses. Can't tell who's who no more, I can't tell the difference. Don't think I'm from this earth, dog, I'm just too different. Pop another bird, I just up my senses. Ay. 2 blocks on me, that just my essentials. Ay. Listen to your daddy, better pushing pencils. That pause instrumental. Ay. I just hopped out new whip, already high as fuck. I just took a few hits. Go new phone, pick up, I'm like, who this? I've been sipping mud, dirty cup, like it's so weird.
What is mud? When you're sipping mud? What is mud? Dirty cup like it's sewage. What do you put in mud?
Pick up, I'm like, who this? I've been sipping mud, dirty cup, like it's so weird. Only love her when I'm faded off the flu. Yeah. I can feel the drugs running through my body. I was on thin ice, now my neck on hockey. When I die, I hope my bitches buried shiny. When I die, I fill my coffin up with codeine. Yeah, my bitch, she sober, but she love a fucking dope fiend. I put Molly in my water, she thought it was protein. I can't tell you what it is, but can say what it don't mean. No one start crashing now, baby, I'm like OD.
Oh my gosh. That second one was my favorite. That one right there was the best beat. That was the most upbeat and happy song for me. I mean, I would want to listen to that one just when I want to get kind of pumped up and built up and ready for the day. Here we go. Next up, Who Saves the Savior? What a song. Let's get it.
You did good, son.
It's man.
Break them hoes, rag clean, smoke your dope. Break them hoes, rag clean, smoke your dope. Break them hoes, rag clean, smoke your dope.
This has more of a slight Suicide Boys vibe, you know, when I hear the intro to this, the way it starts. Interesting.
Break them hoes, rag clean, smoke your dope.
Everybody tryna save me, what the fuck is that we're saving? Touch that holy water, start to burn on like I'm Satan.
Oh.
You never hate me like I hate me.
Man, everybody's trying to save me. They don't know what they're doing. Like, that's not going to work. I touch holy water and I burn up like I'm Satan. I mean, there's so much darkness, so much that he touches holy water, which is supposed to be healing, right? And he burns up like he's Satan.
Touch that holy water, start to burn on like I'm Satan. You can never hate me like I hate me, that's a fucking promise. Pick my mama dead for once, just please get honest. Walking around with my bag, knife, praying to a glass pipe, chewing fentanyl, wishing that it'd be my last bite. Mentally I'm suffering, emotions that I struggle with, feeling that I'm not enough from trauma when I.
This is a total trip back into the past to me of just where he's been, the depths, the bottoms that he's been to, the trauma he's had in life, how he grew up as a child, the family situation with his parents, just, you know, begging his parents to be honest, and him basically saying, you don't understand, as much as I've been through, you have no hope of getting through to me. Like, I am a lost cause, feeling like I'm not enough because of all the trauma I've had. Those traumas, remember, create core beliefs in your head, core memories in your head that are negative, that are facts in your head. You will believe those as if they are completely true, even though they're not true. Those experiences taught you that about yourself, but you actually can change core beliefs and core memories in your head to something positive and erasing that memory, that negative memory tied to it, so that you can think better about yourself. Otherwise, you keep having new experiences, like at work or in relationships or with money or, you know, emotionally, the ups and downs, and it will trigger you back to the old days. See, this is why I'm worthless. This is why I don't deserve anything. And, you know, a fight in a relationship causes you to say, see, it's never going to work out. See, she's never going to stay with me. She's not going to love me enough, or I don't deserve her. It's any of the negative. He's saying it right here. Not enough from the trauma. What a beat. God, real.
dreamed of me as a kid. Reduced to broken pieces just to play with as you wish. Oh, I'm so sick of fucking faking, taking medication. Only time I feel okay. Oh, just stay the fuck away, stay the fuck away, stay the fuck away, stay the fuck away. Money in my problems, this here on the bottom. Promises to change, paint my face what looks asylum. Straight L's in my column, back to back to back to back. You ever love someone but way too fucking scared to get attached? Feelings of abandonment.
This is one I almost forget the beat here. Like as I listened to it, I love this beat, but I almost forgot it and got lost in the story of how sad this entire song is. Like this is the vulnerability, raw vulnerability of somebody who's an artist who says, I'm going to tell you how my life has been. It doesn't mean he lives this every day, but it means if I'm being honest, I'm shedding tears right now while I'm writing this and while I'm singing this. Because he didn't actually write this. He said he did everything just, straight up off the dome, and he was just kind of letting it all out, shedding tears while he's got these words flowing out of him because he's not been enough. He's felt not enough. He's been abandoned. He's been traumatized, abused, hurt in different ways, and all leading to you don't deserve it. So whatever you have, either you're a con and you don't deserve it and you've cheated your way into it, or it's going to leave you. You're going to end up with nothing and people are going to find out you're really not worth it. And man, when those messages get in your head, they will infect you like a cancer. So you got to get those out. That's where therapy comes in. That's where talking to somebody regularly helps you wash those core memories and core beliefs out of your head so you can think more positively.
You ever love someone but way too fucking scared to get attached? Feelings of abandonment, always fail to manage it. Dress it up with diamond chains, money, hoes, and major cramps. Way too scared to have a kid, could I even handle it?
Yeah, you can.
Always dreaming of it till my family bring me back to here. Right here in this moment, hey, it's me the doormat. Been blessed with all the shit, just to not even enjoy it. No, I don't wanna go on anymore. Life been so different since my papa left this world. I often wonder if he's proud and I'm not sure. Who could love what I become? I'm sure no one.
His papa always talked about him, just his grandpa, and the biggest idol he had who passed away. And when you don't have that person that you adore and you look up to, I've had a guy like that myself. And when they're not here anymore, man, I wonder if he even is proud of me. I wonder if he sees me looking down from up there. And I don't know that anybody could be proud of me. Just those negative beliefs about himself. It's so sad. I'm appreciating the honesty, but it's uncomfortable in a way to listen to with a crazy fire beat that's going with it. But he just keeps pouring out more honesty.
If he's proud and I'm not sure. Who could love what I become? I'm sure no one.
Oh, that was cool. Loving this music. The artistry he's put in, long songs, short songs, different beats, old style beats, new style beats, all up, down, over the place. I can see how he shows this flowing together because it's almost like him going down into the darkness now. He just got more and more vulnerable. Don't forget, I didn't even say at the beginning, but if you love Suicide Boys, don't forget our Patreon page. I'm telling you, it's Suicide Boys tier on there. And if you love Suicide Boys, it is a tier where you get to help pick the songs we react to and you get to help pick songs we put out on YouTube. And I'm telling you, it is a great community and you get a chance to actually put those requests out there that we react to. And it is Suicide Boys focus. Go to Patreon and check out that tier when you get a chance. It is completely worth it and a pretty cool place to be. All right, next up, Night Gallery. God, I feel like we just started here and then we went up and now we're going down almost like a roller coaster deep. Ah,
You did good, sir.
there it is.
Yeah, I've been on them drugs, I've been on the edge. Yeah, I feel like I'm dying, I feel like I'm dead. Yeah, way too many perks, I can feel nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe off the sex, I might feel something. Yeah, looking at the time, like where did it go? Yeah, trying to figure out what I'll never know. Will I be out this clip or I overdose? Either way, I got to let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Looking at my wrist like let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
Pretty cool. Shifts into such an upbeat song. You know, just let it go, let it go. That could be used in a lot of different ways.
Yeah, all this fucking money, it don't mean nothing.
Nope.
Yeah, all this fucking money just to mean something. Yeah, life passing by at the speed of light.
Yep.
Yeah, life passing by, was it worth the price? Yeah, searching on my life for the motherfucking wrong thing. Hoping it's a dope man every time the phone rings. Sick of picking up the phone game. I'll be going somewhere, but it probably won't be home, man. Yeah, pray for my mama, she losing her mind. Yeah, pray for my daddy, hoping to die. Yeah, off of that Eddie, off of that speed, all of that money, come with the green, feel that pain, I know what I need.
This is so much more upbeat, but it's still that darkness of, you know, I just don't know that things are going to work out, man. I mean, I'm traveling around, I'm doing all this other stuff, but I can't seem to find home. That's all part of this lonely boy thing, right? I'm out on my own. I just can't seem to find the song. And I think that's eternally what he wants. I just want to find home.
I'll be going somewhere, but it probably won't be home.
Won't be home.
Yeah, pray for my mama, she losing her mind. Yeah, pray for my daddy, hoping to die.
Oh, no.
Off of that Eddie, off of that speed, all of that money, come with the green,
God.
feel that pain, I know what I need. Dirty cup, fucking fill it up. Don't wanna hear shit, I don't wanna hear nothing. Don't wanna feel shit, looking for the kill switch. Only here cause them pills, they help me live. How could they understand with the world in my hands? Can't even go outside and be just another man.
That is the truth. I think, man, he keeps mentioning family. Such a heart. Wanting them to know he loves them, wanting their love for him, and, you know, wanting to just feel normal. I think he just wants to be able to go out in the world and just be Scott. Just be a guy who, you know, can hang out, can talk, and not be seen as anything bigger or different. And just be a regular guy, because it's impossible for him to do it now.
Stand with the world in my hands. Can't even go outside and be just another man. Every girl I tend to meet, just another fan. Every girl I tend to leave with 100 grand. Yeah, think I'm family with Sage, think about marrying the two.
Oh, he mentioned Sage.
Leave with 100 grand. Yeah, think I'm family with Sage, think about marrying the two. Yeah, just tell me that you gonna stay, can't take you early too.
He's telling it right here with his girl, what he wants. Spilling his guts on the album about his personal life, and okay doing it. And I think it's because he's starting to feel better about who he is, and he's okay with it. He doesn't have to prove anything to anybody. Think I done found it with Sage. Think about marrying her too. Oh my gosh.
With Sage, think about marrying the two. Yeah, just tell me that you gonna stay, can't take you early too. Yeah, sipping on fit with the ball, the wish you was hitting me hard. Yeah, look at my dad in the eyes, but I'm still missing my phone. Yeah, whipping that rose like I can't, looking like I need a perk.
Anybody relate to that? Look at my dad in my eyes, but still missing my father. Like I'm looking him in the eyes, but I want my father. Man, and you know, that could be read two ways, at least for me, right? I'm missing my father, the guy I need to lead me, the guy I need to love me, the guy I need to be that message of, you got this, son, you can do this. And also the father. which is God, and being able to see that I'm worth something, that I matter.
Eyes, but I'm still missing my phone. Yeah, whipping that rose like I can't, looking like I need a perk. Yeah, I ping him out like any bad, to stay wherever he's at.
Yep.
Yeah, I ride around when I'm in pad, feeling like Steve McNair. Tuning myself like I share, I put my foot in the air.
Life passing by at the speed of light. Yeah, life passing by, was it worth the price?
Yeah, I've been on them drugs, I've been on the edge.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel
Yep.
like I'm dying,
Yep.
I feel like I'm
Yep.
dead. Yeah, way too many perks, I can feel nothing. Yeah, maybe off the 6, I might feel something. Yeah, looking at the time like when they didn't go. Yeah, trying to figure out, but I'll never know. Will I empty out this?
This happens to a lot of people who've been in addiction, right? You've had a lot of trauma, neglect, abandonment, whatever in the background. And I'll talk to guys about this. When you haven't had a dad, or you've had an example of a dad who has been unhealthy and toxic, an addict or abuser or abandoned, like, not mentally, emotionally there, any of those things, you have to do that yourself, or you have to find somebody who gives you that example. Otherwise, we repeat generational cycles. And I think that's part of what Scrim's saying is, I don't want to repeat the same cycle. I want to be a different guy. I want to be a different husband. I want to be a different father. I want to be that, but I'm scared I can't, because all I've been taught growing up is that I'll never become that and be that good. So if you've ever had that in the past, you've seen that from your dad. Remember, you can still get that feeling of worth, value, that you can make it. You don't have to repeat that same cycle, and you can get that message. That can be through mentoring. That can be through therapy, of talking to somebody who really understands you, gets you, and can send you those messages. And that's not blowing smoke. That's telling you, you do have what it's worth, because I've seen it. I've heard it. And when I meet with clients, that's what I see. I'm going to show you what I see in you that is capable, that's worth it. Man, it's all good stuff.
Good bar overdose. Either way, I'm about to let it go. Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Looking at my face like let it go. 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 Yeah, all this fucking money, it don't mean nothing. Yeah, all this fucking money just to mean something. Yeah, life passing by at the speed of light. Yeah, life passing by, was it worth the price?
It's that dog just standing there. What a song. These messages are so intense. And I know if you're listening to this, if you can relate to any of this, some of it is very difficult to take in. To me, it's uncomfortable, not because it's uncomfortable, because it's so raw, so real. Like it relates to so many people who've either lost, dealt with abandonment, dealt with abuse, neglect, dealt with addiction, dealt with, just tragedy in life. Oh man, or unavailable parents. All right, next, man, this is a lot. Dude, there is no way I could do this whole album at once. It just has too much in it. And some of these images, like, All right, next up, Demo Demon.
You did good, say.
What in the world is this?
Okay, yeah, hold up, pull up, yeah, hold up, pull up, yeah, pull up.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, pull up. Just put up in that head, I'm pulling up and scared, I'm pulling it, I'm pulling up on rats, I'm pulling up with cats and fishing bait, I pull up with my bitch, I'm turning up the switch, come pull up with the list, I pull up with the blitz, I pull up. I just put up on no walk, I cannot give a fuck.
Yep.
Yeah. I just put up with the mop, I'ma sweep them in
Yep.
blood.
Yep.
Yeah. I just put up with the lamb,
Love seeing him switch it up and just doing it. This is almost like a lighthearted song to just get up and out of all the depth of what we just went through. And he's going to start rapping now. He's just going to go up higher. He's going to go faster, and listen to it.
I just put up on no walk, I cannot give a fuck. Yeah. I just put up with the mop, I'ma sweep them in blood. Yeah. I just put up with the lamb, I made it again. I just pull up with the plan, pull up with the. Really don't give a fuck what they be saying. For I've been with you, I ain't been saying. All that I know is that they gotta pay. I'm over that gang and I'm up in the lane. Jump out that TRX, hop in the beans. Jump out that bitch and I hop in the twin.
Yep.
All of the money that I gotta. All of the money that I gotta spend. All of the cash I could never blow. Hop on up in the motherfucking loop. Up in the hood, but they cannot go. Pull up with fire, pull up with gas. Don't need my dog, I bought my leg. Don't need my brother, I bought my road. Shit is the rest and the rest of my bros. Yeah, I'm on the handle like Harley. I'm on them pills like Hardy. Might buy my bitch a new Barbie. I'ma y'all look like I'm Cardi. Yeah, jump out the crib of the view. Even from up in the stool. I feel the wind from the beach, yeah. You feel the wind from the tool, yeah. I keep that motherfucking glide, that motherfucking child, that motherfucking cannon gon' go. I brought my bitch on the road to show her she trippin' by nothing to worry about hoes. Swerving that motherfucking roads, swerving that motherfucking cab, I'm going insane. Swerving that motherfucking lanes, stuck at that motherfucking aim, right down to the face. I did my pull of the rate, had to go take all my money and take it out chase. Give me a big fucking bag, give me a big fucking bag, the bag on this cake. I just might go into space, talk your aliens, only time that I can need. That for my motherfucking seat, put you come try if you want it, top of that shit. Put up in that kid, I'm pulling up his skate. I just put up in
there she goes.
Pulling up his skate, I'm pushing with my bitch. I'm turning up the switch. Pull up with the list. I pull up with the blitz. I pull up. Okay, yeah, hold up, pull up, yeah, hold up, pull up, yeah, pull up, yeah, pull up. I just put up in that kid, I'm pulling up his skate. I'm pulling up on rats. I'm pulling up with gats and pushing back up.
Yep.
With my bitch,
Yep.
I'm turning up the switch. Pull up with the list. I pull up with the blitz. I pull up. Yeah. I just put up with no white guy, did not give a fuck. Yeah. I just put up with the mop, I'ma sweep up in blood. Yeah. I just pull up with the lamb, I made it again. Yeah. I just pull up with the black, pull up with the. Really don't give a fuck what they be saying. For I've been with you, I ain't been saying. All that I know is that they gotta pay. I'm over that gang and I'm up in the lid. Jump out that TRX, hop in the beans. Jump out that bitch and I hop in the twin. Hop in the hair, my chinny chin. All of the money that I gotta. All of the money that I gotta spend. All of the cash I could
Oh no.
up in the motherfucking north. Up in the hood, where they cannot go. Pull up with fire, pull up with gas. Don't need my dog, I bought my leg. Don't need my brother, I bought my road. Shit is the rest and the rest of my bros, yeah.
Oh. I have to say that was almost a breather for me. It was like a chance for me to like, okay, just listen to some upbeat vibes. I didn't understand the lyrics. You're going to have to interpret, or he's going to have to tell me what this was about. I had no idea what that was about. But I know it was a vibey beat. It was poppy. I was watching the dang nuns on the screen. And it was about pulling up. I don't know what pulling up is, but you'll have to tell me what pulling up is. Oh my gosh, look at what's coming up next. None other than Lonely Boy, like the title song to this album. As if we haven't already heard enough of where Scrim's at. And he said this album could have been 100 songs, y'all. Let's get it.
Let's go. Okay. Hey, let's go. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Hey, I got that fire on me. I got that 9 on me. I got that drink on me. I'm the one they want me. I'm the one she gon' call. I'm the one she won't see. Baby, I'm ballin' too hard. All of that cash made me a lonely boy.
All that cash made me a lonely boy. All of what I've got, what did it give you? Lonely. So remember, be careful what you ask for, because it might come true, and then you could end up in that spot. And what he would do is probably trade all of that in to be able to have 0 lonely and only hope, inspiration, happiness, joy, fulfillment, and all of that stuff. Man, I get it all. It's all coming to me, but you know what it makes? Lonely.
Baby, I'm ballin' too hard. All of that cash made me a lonely boy. Lonely boy. Lonely boy. Such a lonely boy. Lonely boy. Lonely boy. Lonely boy. Such a lonely boy. Yeah. Flooding my wrist just to drown on my bitch. Yeah. They try to cross me, they getting burned with the bridge. Yeah, can't run from the truth, dog. It is what it is. Yeah,
true.
I'm telling you, dog, I am what I am. I just want pull up coops. I just want know my pain. I just want pop on Zans. Count down till it fades. Looking back at my past, ain't much shit I changed. Why you trying to play these games?
Looking at my past. See, even in spite of whatever he's been through, looking at his past, there's not a lot he would change. I say that about my life, and a lot of people do have been through a lot of hard times. You know, the quote I usually will say is, you know, I wouldn't wish it on anybody. I wouldn't wish my life and the struggles I've been through on anybody, but I wouldn't change it for the world, because it's gotten me to where I'm at with what I have and who I'm with and the joy and the fulfillment I have in life. And I think that's part of what he's saying, man. I'm happy where I'm at. I enjoy my life right now. I'm having a good time, and I want you to enjoy this music too. And I thank you, Scrim. Like, thank you for putting out music that's your heart and soul, not music that is hopeless, and not music that is bent on nothing's worth it. You know, when we find happiness in life, whether it's through success, whether it's through relationship, whether it's through personal growth, when we find joy, it's important to spread that, because that's contagious to other people.
Looking back at my past, ain't much shit I changed. Why you trying to play these games? Like we don't die the same. Told me about her friend, I took her out of my sight. 2 guns by my waist, who wanna try my life? Void in me gets bigger, sipping on all the feel it. I'm just getting sicker, and that money won't heal it.
Nope.
Yeah, such a lonely boy.
Yeah.
Such a lonely boy.
Yeah.
Ducking up off these pills, but I don't get no sleep. They say family free, but my blood ain't cheap. Told my brother to chill, be anything but me. All of these perks and pills, I'm anything but free. Baby, you cute and all, but when you talk, it blow my house. Where the fuck all this money gonna go when I die?
Amen.
Lonely boy, lonely boy, lonely boy, such a lonely boy, lonely boy, lonely boy, lonely boy, such a lonely boy. I just want pull up coops, I just want know my pain.
Yeah.
I just want pop on Zans.
Yeah.
Count down till it fades.
Yeah.
Looking back at my past, ain't much shit I changed.
Nope.
Why you trying to play these games? Like we don't die the same.
How you gonna play these games? Like, we don't die the same. Like, we die the same. We're both going to the same place. Like, come on, don't play these games. I don't believe that part you said, Scrim, about your brother. Be anybody but you. I want people to be like you. I haven't seen you and talked to you. You are somebody that I will want people to be like. You're somebody I'm proud to know and be friends with, and to introduce to anybody else, because of who you are and your character, and because of what you stand for, and because of your honesty, and because of your transparency. Like, you got so much good.
Trying to play these games like we don't die the same.
Isn't it something how each of these songs, like, just zoop, they just end and they flow right into the next one. And it's kind of like, I feel like we've done this. Now I'm doing this pattern, right? Like, I feel like we started, we went up, and then we dipped way down, did a little dip up, and now we've kind of leveled off into something that's telling the reality of life, but it's a little bit more of an upbeat song, that last song. And, you know, not as heavy and dark and like intense as the other songs were. Some of these, man, this has been a lot for me. This is a lot, having worked all day seeing clients and going in first thing tomorrow morning, and seeing more clients. It is a lot for me to take on, because I hear these lyrics and I think, oh man, so many people can feel this. All right, let's follow it up with Don't Know Why. What in the world is this?
You did good, Slick.
You did good, Slick.
Let's go. Hey, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's ride around town. I'm so fucked up, I can't even motherfucker see. Take a look at my life, got me wondering to myself, how the fuck could the shit ever be? I just popped 2 balls, I'm playing with the stars while the moon shine down on my face. I've been looking in the mirror, can't see it any clear, I still can't slow my pace. Let's go. So fucked up, and I don't know why.
I've been looking in the mirror. I can't see it any clearer. Like I'm looking in the mirror and I see exactly who I am. I see where I'm at in life. I see what I've been through. So messed up and I don't know why. You ever get into that point in life where you get so messed up you don't, he even says it, like, I used so much that I got it to the point where nothing was working. Like I tried every single combination of everything possible until nothing worked anymore to give me that high or to give me that escape. And you can't fix something broke with something broke, he always says at the show. But wow, I'm so messed up and I don't know why. I just don't even know who I am anymore. I'm just continuing to live this life. And you can stop that. That's what therapy's for. That's what treatment's for. Because you can stop and say, I don't have to keep going downhill. I can actually stop and work my way back up and have a better life where it's, you see hope, you see possibility.
I still can't slow my pace. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, so fucked up and I don't know why. Yeah. So fucked up and I don't know why. Don't know why. Yeah. So fucked up and I don't know why. Yeah. So fucked up and I don't know why. Don't know why. Let's get a dope sick in the Rolls Royce. Only detox when I got no choice. Bitch, tell me something.
You know, I've seen interviews with them, you know, where they've talked about the past, and sometimes they have complete blanks on the past of remembering what happened or where they were, like in different interviews. And it's because of all the using, and it makes your body almost catatonic, you know, it makes your body and your brain just completely black out and freeze from all of that. And you just learn not to feel. And he'd probably say that, like, I just learned not to feel. So it didn't bother me, like any pain, hurt, rejection. I mean, it kills inside, but I numb myself so much that it just didn't bother me anymore. So I just lived my life. No big deal. I'm just going to go on and I'll keep continuing to self-sabotage, to self-destruct, to go further and further. And man, when you're so messed up, you don't know why, it is time to get help. It's time to talk to somebody.
Let's get a dope sick in the Rolls Royce. Only detox when I got no choice. Bitch, tell me something I ain't never heard before. I got angels and they waiting at the front door. Couple journals filled up with some paranoia. Couple checks written too, fuck it, I don't know. Sweat is love in my heart, don't switch sides. Blacked out where the real me resides. Let's go, let's go, let's get it. I swore I'll be back by midnight, but you know how it is when it hits right. Coming back for your love, won't lose sight. Somewhere where good man shouldn't be. Or there's someone that'll see the good in me. Just another day, I'm trying to stay even. Dad's stay, I'm making sure I'm breathing.
Dad's staying, making sure I'm breathing. That's where it gets to. That's the bottom of the barrel.
Dad's stay, I'm making sure I'm breathing. How can you help me? How can you save me? When it's come through more than the love that you gave me. Father, I'm asking why you forsake me. If you see I'm at peace, then baby, don't wake me.
You hear that? Now this is the bottom. This is him, to me, reflecting back and just realizing everything he's been through. Dad's watching him just to make sure he's still breathing. And if you see me at peace, like, don't wake me, just let me go. I'm ready to go. Like, I'm kind of done with all this. And when this cup is doing more, this cup is doing more than the love you gave me. OMG, right?
Help me, how can you save me? When it's cup doing more than the love that you gave me. Father, I'm asking why you forsake me. If you see I'm at peace, then baby, don't wake me.
Man, peeled right out of the Bible there with Jesus, you know, my God, why have you forsaken me? That's just, you know, like even Jesus was human, fully human, and questioning, why do I have to go through this pain? And I think he's been through a lot of questioning about, why do you have to go through all this? Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
That's why around town I'm so fucked up. I can't even motherfucking see. Take a look at my life, got me one to myself. How the fuck could the shit ever be? I just popped 2 balls and I'm playing with the stars while the moon shine down on my face. I've been looking in the mirror, can't see it any clear. I still can't slow my pace. Let's go, let's go. Yeah. So fucked up and I don't know why. Yeah. So fucked up and I don't know why. Yeah. So fucked up.
I just want to say, if you're at this point, please get help. Please reach out to somebody. It's part of the reason we started a new tier on Patreon. I want you to know that too. It's a therapy tier, a support group, honestly, for people who, and it's starting now, like it's going to be probably starting next week or the week after in terms of meeting with me. It's going to be just group therapy. So it's going to be meeting with me and 8 people in small group every single week. And if you can't afford therapy, like it's expensive, this costs, but it hardly costs anything compared to what therapy costs. And you want to be able to have some good mental health education and support from people around you that are part of either reaction therapy or people who want to learn about mental health. We're going to talk about addiction, trauma, relationships, depression, anxiety, all kinds of different things. Go to Patreon and check that tier out. Honestly, it is worth looking at because I'm not sure how many groups I'm going to do. If I'm just going to do this one and keep it at that because my schedule at work's so busy. But I want to do it and I would like to do more. I just don't know. But this first one is the cheapest it's going to be. It's only going to get more expensive. And it's an opportunity to meet once a week. It's 4 times a month. You meet with me and 8 other people in a Zoom call, video. So you get to talk with me, which doesn't happen because most people can't get there to talk to me. And you're going to get a private 15-minute call with me once a month to talk about goals and where you want to go in life and what to do. It is worth it. And there's only a few spots left in that group before it fills up, and we'll close that one up and get it going. So once a week sessions, meetings in a group setting is worth it. This song, God, these songs tell me if you relate to this, you need help for it. I promise you it'll be worth it. All right, next up is Blam. Oh my gosh, this has got to be an upbeat. This has got to be something that's like, let's just get out and let's breathe for a little bit, have a good time, right? Blam. You did good, Slick.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I just blam down. Yeah, blam. I just blam down. Yeah, blam. I just blam down. Yeah, blam. I just blam down. Too many cars, too many hoes, too many drugs.
This just seems like one of those songs, right? Old school cars here from when I grew up that you just vibe to. Seems.
I just blam down. Too many cars, too many hoes, too many drugs. I just blam down. Too many bars, too many homes, too many guns. Yeah. I just blam down. Yeah.
What is blamming, Scrim? What is blamming? I just blammed on them because I want to be cool enough to be able to use it the right way, but I don't know what it means. If I go around and say, man, I just blammed on them.
Homes, too many guns. Yeah. I just blam down. Yeah, top down in that coupe, bitch, we way past Mercedes. I got many women begging me for a baby. I got many men, and they wishing they're so mad.
No.
Chopper by my side with a full clip on it, it go blam, 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 blam,
Blam, blam, blam. Yep. Man, this is to me inspiration. It is joy. It is. I mean, I got him. He's even got God by his side in this one. He's not questioning him. He doesn't feel away from him. Boy, I'm never ever lonely. So the lonely boy thing went away for this one. I loved it. This is just a good song. Why is the name of a business the Institute of Oral Love?
So I'm always riding solo. You know I push it buttons. They know I'm good for everything and they good for nothing. Hit the launch pad. You know I blame the glutton. Got like 700 horses taking off from nothing. Yeah, blam. I just be blaming when I'm on the track. I just be blaming the motherfucking pay.
Yep.
I be blaming the motherfucking bands.
Yep. Blam. Blam. It's like we're in Hooters here, restaurant. I got to know what he was saying there because this is my favorite song now. All of a sudden, this is it. I just love this beat and this. Okay, I'm going to replay it, but I want to read these lyrics. Shoot. Blam on a dummy. Then I take his honey and bend and top of my money. Why do I like this so much?
I got many women begging me for a baby. I got many men and they wishing they're so mad. Chop up by my side.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. That did it to me. Okay, how do I like a song so much? My wife, when she sees that, Lord help me. I don't know what she's going to say to me because I love that song. I really love that song because I think it was Scrim's chance to be able to say, you know what, I'm just going to let it rip. I need to know what blamming is. I don't even know what it is, but once I do, I'll use it. And he just had fun with it. And he said that in his live stream. I just wanted to have fun. And I want to just create music. And I hope y'all enjoy it. And I am enjoying it. This is a blast for me. It's exhausting because it's taking me on an emotional roller coaster, but I'm okay with that because he knew when to come up and out of it. He has known when to come up and like, okay, we got to breathe. We do that in therapy when I have clients. You know, when it gets too deep and too hard and too heavy, it's like, okay, let's talk about something that's like not related to all this stress. And you move out of it. Okay, next up, 4 Mush Lime. Hashtag free thug. 4 Mush Lime? 4 Mush Lime. What is that?
Slide for my slime. Yeah, ride for my
like a different voice here. Ride for my slime. I still would like to know the lingo, if I could, of what does slime mean? What am riding for my slime? What does that mean?
yeah, ride for my slime, slide for my slime. Yeah, ride for my slime, slide for my slime. Yeah, ride for my slime, slide for my slime. Yeah, ride for my slime. I swear I just touch heaven, yeah. Man, little bitch up on my side, I told her yeah forever, yeah. Window too hot, now I'm stuck, I'm gon' be rich forever, yeah. Bitch, I rap for mine, they say it's something, it's whatever, yeah. Full up on they neck, the ghost in my set, cut those city, fat,
I like that. Nick, bip, bip, bip. That really is pretty cool.
Gon' be rich forever, yeah. Bitch, I rap for mine, they say it's something, it's whatever, yeah. Full up on they neck, the ghost in my set. I'm stacking chips like that, popping on that, yeah. I've been going like that, solid for that warfare, solid for my ride, yeah. Running this shit for the game, we matching the chain, we matching every time we pull up. Wanna
Yep.
Haters wanna be strikers, all of my motherfucking dick like a hooker. All the Balenciaga, this shit came from Europe. Bitch, grab the whip, but I pour up the syrup. To my little twin, if I got it, this here, smoke of the beers, I'm here till we burn up. Yeah, all of my snake, my sign, they up in the field. I've been on too many drugs, I can't really feel. I done shook too many hands and none of them real. I put this shit on my hands.
I shook too many hands and none of them real. Oh, I put this stuff in my hands. I did it for real. Oh, who's real these days?
I done shook too many hands and none of them real. I put this shit on my hands, I did it for real. I bought the big little ghost, the big little truck, the big little RAM, the big little lat, the big little GLE, that big little Benz. Got a big little stat and a big little crib, you bought one in the hills. Cause a big little perk and a big little Z, I call that a big little pill. I been done taking these risks for real, pissing on my fucking record deal. How you a stitch in your record seal? This house on my motherfucking neck for real. This house with me motherfucking wheels for real. Been a minute since I said for real. I ride for the 5 and I stop for the 9. I thought for my summer, I dance like yeah. Ride for my slime, slide for my slime. Yeah, ride for my slime, slide for my slime. Yeah, ride for my slime, slide for my slime. Yeah, ride for my slime. I just got about that jet, I swear I just touch heaven. Yeah, man, little bitch up on my side, I told her yeah forever. Yeah, window too high now, I'm stuck, I'm gon' be rich forever. Yeah, bitch, I ride for mine, they say it's something, it's whatever. Yeah, full up on me, let the ghost and match the set. Cut those city, fat, I'm stacking chips like that, popping on that, yeah. I've been
Yeah, I love that.
Solid for that warfare, solid for my ride, for my
Yep. Another one of the, like, okay, there's been 2 or 3 songs on this album that to me, it's not like reacting to and breaking down and trying to figure out, you know, what all's going on. And maybe it's me just kind of mentally like checking out and disassociating a little bit. Or maybe it's just that they're vibes. Like they're just songs to listen to and enjoy. And he's got great beats in them and these little bit, and these things he's done that I think are really cool and unique to him. And maybe they're just to listen to. They're not all so deep, dark, and heavy. Could be. 3 to go so far on this first half. Just half. We're just doing half of this. I think we're on song 11 now at this point. Devil's Revenge Using God's Subjects. Scrim. How do you sit down and think of a title? That's going to be one of my questions I want to know from him. Because sometimes they're not anywhere in the song we're talking about here. If you love Suicide Boys and you love Scrim, you need to tell me, if you know that much history, how do they pick the songs and the names, like the titles of these songs? Devil's Revenge Using God's Subjects. Oh boy, what is that? What is happening here in church? It's like he's putting the cocaine out to be ready to use it. They're giving the money. She's trying to blow my high. I love that, you know, using the cocaine reference. She's going to blow, sniff, whatever cocaine. Blow, isn't cocaine blow? Isn't that what they call it? My high. Like get rid of my high. But you also blow when you use blow. I don't, just try my best.
I'm trying to blow these veins. She trying to blow my high. Be done what I think. You don't want to blow my vibe. Wake up and get fly. Make a grown bitch cry. Yeah, pills up in my system. Trying to live my life. I'm on a flight and counting meals gonna take all night. Be getting too high. I'm trying not to die. I can't open my eyes. Yeah, I will not comply. I will never comply. Forever.
There's a boy there, is the altar boy helping out thing. I don't know, man. This whole scene is really interesting. Forever I'm repping the 9. Is that what it is?
I will not comply, I will never comply. Forever I'm repping the 9. I never will tell on my guys. Yeah, non-stop. I flirt with the pop box. Every meal of my nigga, yeah. They came with an ice box. I'm smoking on ice stops.
God, they all give money into to the collection plates gives church such a bad name, right? So they can all, instead of going up and getting communion at church, they're going to be snorting cocaine. Oh, and he's got this big old chain on his neck worth millions. It comes with an ice box. So much ice.
Every meal of my name, it came with an ice box. I'm smoking on ice stops. More purple than wine shops. Virgin of me back, yeah. I blew it like K-pop. Yeah, bitch, get the fuck on my.
I blew up like K-pop. Yeah, get off. Get the heck off my phone, would you?
Virgin of me back, yeah. I blew it like K-pop. Yeah, bitch, get the fuck on my phone. I'm trying to get to the cash, yeah. Don't worry when I'ma be home. I put MSG in my beats, sold out MSG last week.
I heard him say that in the grade A recap video about putting MSG in the beats. I put MSG in my beats, y'all.
I put MSG in my beats, sold out MSG last week.
I just love this. Some of these lyrics, I'm trying to get to the cash. Don't worry when I'm going to be home. Like, again, gone all the time, not able to be home, something I think he would love to do. But when you're not home a lot, it's very easy to detach. It's very easy to kind of close up.
Yeah, bitch, get the fuck on my phone. I'm trying to get to the cash, yeah. Don't worry when I'ma be home. I put MSG in my beats, sold out MSG last week. Still I'm up in the studio, like I'm trying to get on my feet.
Yep.
Glock up on my side, Glock up in the ride, I don't trust no one. Kyle said I need to take a break, cause I don't have no fun.
Man, Kyle is manager, best friend, I think, from growing up. And was the one that I think, has meant a lot to him throughout the years. It was ups and downs, and even in his downs. And telling him, what a line. Kyle said, I need to take a break. You're not having any fun. Like, it's time to stop. I think he did reach a point maybe where that happened, because both, Scrim, I know, went to rehab. And I think it was a time where it's like, you're not going to make it if you don't get help. And gets to a point where your friend and manager says, it's time to take a break because you're not having fun. You need to have fun at what you're doing. If you're not having fun at what you're doing, it can be hard work, but you have to enjoy what you're doing or it's not worth it.
I don't trust no one. Kyle said I need to take a break cause I don't have no fun. I've been on the run, making hits without no pen. That boy, he a bum. In this game, he got no skin. What is they talking about? I had to run him out. Yeah, fuck with it when I was broke. And I had to run him out. Yeah, now I'm on the way out of the pay. Everybody gonna see. But now I walk up and I play shit. And everybody gotta pay. Yeah, fuck it, I pull up and color in. Make all these bitches won't fuck again. Lean on my girl, they no sucking in. Cali with guns, yeah, I stuck them in. Hit up my doc for the medicine. I got some coke for the bed again. I'm trying to count up the cash. Told my bitch that I ain't gonna fuck again. I'm trying to blow these vapes. She trying to blow my high. Be doing what I pick. You don't want to blow my vibe. Yeah, wake up and get fly. Make a grown bitch cry. Yeah, pills up in my system. Trying to live my life. I'm on a flight and counting meals. Gonna take all night. Beginning too high. I'm trying not to die. I can open my eyes.
He's just watching. The boy's just watching. Man.
I blew it like K-pop.
What is repping the 9? I want to know what repping the 9 is. Is that his hood? Is that his group? Is that his friends? Is that his neighbor? Like, where is that? And I feel like this is a little bit of flex. Like, it's just him kind of talking about what he's got, what he can do, the power he's had, where he's been. And, it can be tough, man, when you're living that world, having everything. Oh, boy. All right. I think this is number 12. There's so many songs here. Oh, I kind of want to just do one a day, just to make this last as many days as possible, because it's too much fun. Scrim, you've been way too kind, abundantly blessing us with so much music. Next up, I just hope that my death makes more sense than my life. And I wonder, the play on words there with cents, CENTS, money. Like, I hope that my death makes more money than my life. Like, am I going to be worth more when I'm dead than when I'm alive? Am I going to be thought of, and am I going to be valuable? I wonder if that's the theme of this. Let's do it.
You did good, say. Yeah, money going up. Going up. Yeah. I keep going up. Going up. Yeah. I keep going up.
Yep. Up.
Yeah, money going up.
Up.
Yeah, cash up, mask up, yeah, drink up, paid up, nah, when I'm up, spin it up, yeah, when I'm up, don't give a fuck, nah, I just bought my girl Chanel in a Birkin bag. I just rolled past 12 with the perk a day. I've been doing too.
Something about the beat of this and the vibe of this that I like top 3 songs in this whole album so far. Like, you got to know, a guy like me, my age, like, I'm a husband, I'm a father, I'm an older guy. I'm not supposed to be like, a lot of people listen to this be like, oh man, that is not good what he's talking about. But knowing him and knowing what he's trying to talk about, I appreciate the music, I appreciate the vibe, the beat, and also some of the lyrics when they apply to kind of what life he's lived. Not that I'm ascribing to it and saying that's how you should be. It's saying, wow, it's pretty clever how he puts this together, because this is a really cool, upbeat song that kind of, sometimes they flex, sometimes he talks about reality, sometimes he talks about, deeper emotions, and it goes all around. Just bought my girl Chanel and a Birkin bag.
Don't give a fuck now. I just bought my girl Chanel in a Birkin bag. I just rolled past 12 with the perk a day. I've been doing too well to be feeling sad. I just spent $100K on my mom and dad. I might spend another 100 on my bitch car. Then my pockets too.
Spending $100K on mom and dad. Generous. Trying to help out, trying to give back. It's the kind of guy he is. And then going to spend that on his girl's car, man. Pockets too swole to be. He can't be mad. When your pockets are this fat,
Doing too well to be feeling sad. I just spent $100K on my mom and dad. I might spend another 100 on my bitch car. Then my pockets too swole to be pissed off. Pulling up, looking like I came from Yellowstone. Hit my realtor like, yeah, I need another home. I might take off like a Campo. Told my plug I need a Campo. I done dropped 7 figures in the trap house. Don't dick, yeah, all my bitches tap out. Masked up in the stool, I done left the streets. Still paranoid, always keep my heat in reach.
Yeah.
Young North in the GLE, I feel like Yeet. Young Widow in the years, man, I feel like Heath. Got the AR in the Ram like I'm Casey Dutton. I got plenty bitches lying saying that we fucking. All these bitches on my wood like a tree hugger. I got family that can't wait to see me under, cause I'm cashed up, mashed up, yeah. Drank up, paid up now.
I got it all. I'm loaded up. I got everything I need. I'm kind of distracted with all this money in the background and seeing them just stacks and racks and all these just tons of cash there. Makes me want to just grab a pad, just a handful of whatever that is. But he's loaded up. He's got everything he needs. He doesn't need anything else. I'm good. I've got everything I need.
When I'm up, spin it up, yeah. When I'm up, don't give a fuck. Yeah, money going up, going up. Yeah, I keep going up, going up, I keep going up, yeah, money going up. Mask up, yeah, drink up, paid up, nah, spin it up, don't give a fuck, nah, yeah, nah, yeah, nah,
That's my favorite. I just keep saying that, but that was so fun. I just hope that my death makes more sense than my life, and all that money in the background. That was clearly my favorite. I just loved hearing him talk about having everything he needs, being loaded up. I mean, there's lots of other stuff that goes in there, but the beat, the hook, that hit it. Here we go. All right, this is going to be it for part 1. New Glock for my ops. So it's time for the guns, right? Here we go. We go from money to guns. Let's get it. Oh, yeah!
I just bought a new chop for my ops. One thing they know about it, we gon' spin the block.
God, you hear that vibration in the background, that steady, I don't know what they call that, distortion or something in the background. Pretty cool. 2 things they know about it. Yeah, it's, man, screw the ops, right?
Yeah.
Listen to that.
Yeah. I just bought a new chop for my ops. One thing they know about it, we gon' spin the block. 2 things they know about it, yeah, it's fuck the ops. 3 things they know about it, got the gang on lock. This shit right here forever, I will never stop.
Man, look at that gun. Missile launcher.
Keep the block hot. Keep the
Block hot.
Keep the
Block hot.
Yeah, I stay high as angels, but my gang is filled with demons. It's me and my
I
club.
stay high as angels, man. I'm like high as angels. Up in the sky, floating around, right?
Yeah, I stay high as angels.
But my gang is filled with demons. I have demons all around me, so watch out.
But my gang is filled with demons. It's me and my club, only thing that I can lean on. My little bitch, she toxic, yeah, she like them things I seem on. All these voices in my head singing like a theme song. Yeah, I just bought a new guy, bought a new child. My bitch let me come inside her like a two-star. From my gang I shoot, I don't care who on the ride. Granny worried about me, scared that I'm gonna.
Man, he's got that pop, 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 pop. Listen to this.
New child. My bitch let me come inside her like a two-star. From my gang I shoot, I don't care who on the ride. Granny worried about me, scared that I'm gonna die. Pop another pill, tell her I'ma be alright. I don't like to talk, none to do with being shy. They can never see me, none to do with being blind. Got a couple scripts on me hanging out the wrist. Came up out the stick, serving up to the head. Hanging with them dogs, I ain't talking Michael Vick. She find out.
Oh, shh. Scrim, you can't. Like, I don't get a lot of references, y'all. I mean, I've clearly, at my age, I'm having to play catch up. But hanging with them dogs, I ain't talking Michael Vick. Man, the football player, the phenom who ends up, what, he got arrested? Didn't he go to prison or something for this, for the dog fighting and stuff that he did? But how he puts that together, like, he's hanging with his dogs, you know? He's hanging with the dogs. Those are his homies. Those are his people. But not Michael Vick. Not the dogs. Not the dog fighting. I don't do that. Scrim. Yep.
Hanging with them dogs, I ain't talking Michael Vick. She find out her life, but my money banging crib. Alley up the game, white chocolate off the pit. Little bitch pop that E, now she popping on my dick. Before he pop a stick, bet he fuck around and flip. SRT the well, drinking codeine till I'm sick. Yeah. I just bought a new Glock for my ops. Yeah. I just bought a new chop for my ops. One thing they know about it, we gon' spin the block. 3 things they know about it, yeah, it's fuck the ops. 3 things they know about it, got the gang on lock. This shit right here forever, I will never stop. Keep the block hot. Keep the block hot.
Yep. Keep the block hot.
Yeah, I stay high as angels, but my gang is filled with demons. It's me and my cup, only thing that I can lean on. My little bitch, she
Puts the cup in with the lean going here. He's got it all.
with demons. It's me and my cup, only thing that I can lean on. My little bitch, she toxic, yeah, she like them things that seem wrong. All these voices in my head singing like a theme song.
That is the end of part 1 of Lonely Boy. What a roller coaster ride, Scrim. You were 100% correct. This is like a rodeo. This is going up and down, all around, all different kinds of places. Some really deep, some really up, and just fun to listen to, and everything else in between. Lonely Boy, Scrim's best work yet to me because of where he's at in life. And I love seeing this. Remember, it's not real therapy. It's just time breaking down lyrics to music. Leave us your comments. Go get help if you need it. Therapy is out there. We have a group starting. Please check Patreon if you want to start in a group with me, where you get to work with me on all these different topics of addiction and stress and anxiety and depression and abandonment and trauma and all that stuff. We're going to meet every single week via Zoom, and you get to talk directly with me and 8 other people that are also wanting to change their lives. You want to change your life? It's time. Go to Patreon. Check it out when you get a chance. We'll see you on the next Reaction Therapy.